Hello, so today we're watching Season 3, Episode 7, Happy Families. So let's just get on into it. Glad to see Cleo's actually in the bathtub and using her powers because she's been scared of even brushing your teeth with water. Gross.
You have a minute, sweetheart?
I'm in the bath, Dad. Can it wait?
I was thinking it might be nice for us to have a picnic later. All of us. You and me and Kim and Sam.
I really like Sam because she really is a sweet person.
Have you mentioned this to Kim yet, Dad?
Why does she have to come to the beach with us?
Well, I think the more the merrier. Don't you?
No. Anyway, I haven't got anything to wear.
I know you'd have fun once you got there. Wouldn't she, Cleo?
Maybe we should go to the mountains for a picnic instead.
I never noticed that the first time I watched this, that Cleo said maybe we should go to the mountains instead of the beach. Because she's a mermaid.
Well,
Really like this bikini here.
if we were all to go down to the beach, you'd need a new swimsuit.
I really love it.
Why don't you go down after breakfast? See if they've got one your size.
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
I hate that Kim is literally bribing her dad, like, I guess I'll be a cooperative little kid if you buy me things.
I'm starving. Let's get something to eat.
How much have you got?
You first. I think it's time to go to job.
I really hate how much we're already seeing of Sophie. Have they even said her name? I don't know, but I didn't realize we'd see her this much this fast. I mean, I know it was episode 6 and now 7, but too fast for me.
Who's he?
His name's Zane. He's loaded and he's a moron.
Looks okay to me.
Hey.
We're just going for a swim.
Why aren't we doing the staff interviews today?
Yeah, not for an hour and a half.
What if you're not back?
Deal with it. We're looking for someone to wait tables, not a rocket scientist. She's still trying to make time with you.
Just being friendly.
I hate how Will's like, oh, I'm just being friendly. Like, you could say she's a really sweet girl. It just seems like bad interaction to begin with because obviously a jealous girl is awful. It is awful to be jealous.
Oh, they look super, sweetheart.
Wow, new bathers. I like them.
Maybe I should get a pair too.
I think they only come in smaller sizes.
I forgot to mention I've booked surf skis for everyone.
Sounds great.
I don't know about that.
Have you ever tried it?
Aw, jet skis.
Paddling isn't my thing.
Oh, paddling. Well, either way, I mean, that would be fun, and the fact that she booked it, she probably paid for it. Or Cleo has to miss out on all the family beach fun. Yay, Ricky and Bella are a little closer since Ricky had a saber. I think Bella just likes the mermaid company because she's been solo since she was 9, 8? How old was she? 12? They're so cute.
How do you know you picked the right person?
5% reason, 95% instinct.
That's scientific, huh?
Well, I've got to see them almost every day.
That's true. I feel like Zane wouldn't care as much of who's being around because if he's in his office most of the time anyway, then he doesn't have to deal with them that much. But if Ricky's out there really helping with the juice, she is someone with an attitude. Like, I would want her, being the co-owner, to be someone pick who is going to be hired. If she doesn't like them and already has an attitude with them, then obviously you shouldn't hire them.
I'd be interested in trying out.
Sure.
Yeah?
What are you doing here?
Lining up for the job.
Hey, no jumping the queue.
No!
Sorry to barge in. I'm here about the job interview.
Yeah. Come right in.
My girlfriend's taking care of the interviews.
Oh, no problem.
I do appreciate Zane how he's like barely even looking at her and is like, my girlfriend's doing the interviews.
Hey, I've seen you somewhere before.
Really? I wonder where.
In my dreams.
Was I being nice?
Oh, yeah.
I'll just...
Oh, he's kind of looking at her just because Nate's like, ooh, hottie.
I want to thank you all for coming, but I have some bad news. The position has been filled. We've been waiting an hour.
Who are you anyway?
Who do you think I might be?
Not the manageress. I know what she looks like.
And do you know what the assistant manageress looks like?
This sucks.
Please
Wow.
CVs for any future openings.
I can't believe that they've been waiting there an hour. When were they supposed to show up? Because why is Ricky not there? That's actually very unprofessional of her. See, and you would think that maybe she just seems a little awful in the beginning because of the misunderstanding with Bella and everything. But no, right up front, she's like, I'm taking this position, so I'm gonna sabotage all the other people. Who cares about them? Like, I could never be like that.
Hey, why don't you come in for a swim? It's amazing.
Oh, no, thank you. I'm fine.
I won't take no for an answer.
I said no, thank you. Sorry, I'm really happy here.
Sam would really be able to help cover for her, but instead it just seems like Cleo is a brat and just doesn't like Sam. But she's actually the one who wanted her dad to be happy with her.
Are you sure you're all right? Is there something wrong or?
No, I'm having heaps of fun. Everything's great. I'm really happy.
Good to hear. Well, we'll leave you to it then. Have fun, sweetheart.
That's sweet of Dawn also to get Sam away from Cleo, being like, she's just a moody teenager, I'll get her away from you.
Where's everyone else?
They got impatient and went home.
You're the only one. Right. Well, you see, the thing is, I was supposed to wait for Ricky.
Cool, I've got other job interviews I've got to make anyway. Office work.
Hey, you know what? Why don't you just start? I'm sure it'll be fine.
She knows that Ricky wouldn't hire her just outright like that.
I'm sure it will.
Zane could be thinking to himself, like, there's no one else, literally, so someone needs to fill the position, but Ricky, I'm sure, could have found someone else.
Stop playing hard to please. Dad's not going to get us both gifts.
I don't want any gifts, Kim, and neither should you, so stop acting like a little brat.
I'm glad Cleo actually said brat, wow. Oh.
Cleo? What's wrong with you?
I'd be like, I'm so sorry, Kim threw it at me and I threw it back. I didn't mean to hit you.
If something's bothering you.
You know what? You're right. The water looks great.
Oh, dang. See, and she would have had a heart-to-heart just now and really talked to her, but now for the first time the whole day, Cleo's running into the water.
Cleo?
And this is what I say in every season that's really scary, is that these girls run into the ocean and, like, never come out. You know what I mean? They never see them coming back out. They're under the water for a very long time, and the parents just walk away like they don't care. So scary.
So this is where you got to. We were worried.
Well, at least he said worried, so they must have been there waiting for a while, but still.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand what's going on.
I can explain. Actually, I can't.
If this behavior was coming from Kim, I'd be expecting it. It's not like you.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Do you think I'm trying to bring Sam in as a replacement for your mum?
No, not at all. I like Sam, I do.
Well, then what is it?
Yeah, Cleo really does like Sam.
You can tell me.
I was just in a bad mood.
I don't think I believe that.
I guess she could have said, like, it's a girl thing, you know, like, that time of the month, because then he would be like, oh, okay, don't tell me anymore, sorry. And then would just say, okay, well, try to be nicer to her. And then maybe drop it.
Should be good us working together.
Yeah, well, I'll just go tell Zane and then we'll see if there's a unicorn that fits.
What are you doing here? Ricky, right? I'm Sophie. Zane told me all about you when he gave me the job.
That's great. Congratulations. Zane, office now.
What?
Urgent meeting.
Well, good for Ricky for saying congrats and then just going to talk to Zane.
Hi, we've met before.
Yeah, I remember. Can't stand around talking. I've got work to do.
And you know, the first time I ever saw that part, I was like, okay, dang, like, what a biatch, dude. Like, you're just having an attitude with Bella just because she likes your brother and thought you were dating her, which, I mean, Sophie, I can tell, would also be the jealous type. I can kind of understand where Sophie's coming from with being a little bit of a kiss ass with Ricky, because she is a co-owner and her name is literally the name of the cafe. But then, you know, when she walks away and you don't want to talk to Bella, it's like, sorry, I gotta get back to work. So I get it. I still don't like her.
Start explaining anytime you like.
Were you mad because of Sophie?
I was meant to do the hiring?
Well, you told me to handle it.
Yeah, if I was late. I'm not.
She was the only one that waited around. All the others left.
They left. Why?
Oh, let me think. I have no idea.
So you thought you'd just hire her anyway?
I thought that she might leave too, that we'd miss out. What's your problem anyway?
Bella was interested in the job as well.
Right, yeah, your friend.
Sorry, am I stressing people out here?
No, it's cool.
I do want this job, but causing grief is not my thing.
She's just trying to be like a little sweet girl, like, oh, I don't want to come in between you guys, but that's exactly what she wants to do.
Ricky's cool.
No, I'm not.
I think I understand how you must be feeling, Ricky, but I've got a suggestion if you're interested.
Yes?
I could work today on a trial basis. You don't have to pay me. If you prefer someone else's work, no hard feelings.
I'm good with that.
As long as Bella gets a trial too.
But it should have been today Sophie, tomorrow Bella, because obviously, I guess they don't really know how bad Sophie is yet, but she's literally gonna sabotage Bella, and I know that before we even see it. She just sabotaged all the other people waiting in line and threw away their applications.
Ready to order?
Do I look like I'm ready to order?
I'm not sure. How do you look when you're ready?
Well, isn't it your job to know when I'm ready?
Maybe I should come back.
Oh, well, now I'm feeling pressured. You know, ordering food is a big decision. This is where all my nutrients come from.
So, are you going to tell me what you want, or would you like me to decide for you?
Pineapple and watermelon smoothie.
I like a man who knows what he wants.
Really?
But you know, Bella could do that too, especially with Nate, because Nate likes her as well. See?
Sorry.
She's putting the pepper in her pineapple and watermelon smoothie. In his smoothie.
Hey, where's my drink? I could die of thirst over here.
It's coming.
So watermelon would make it kind of ready-ish. I can't tell that a pepper's in it.
Here you go. Enjoy.
So, I kind of disagree with how, if Bella's also going to be taking orders, which we haven't necessarily seen her take an order yet, but I think if Sophie took his order, then Sophie should be making his drink. So, I don't get why Bella would be making it, unless she is making every single smoothie right now, and Sophie's taking all the orders. But if not, then Sophie should have made it, so she already was trying to sabotage anyway. It'd be really crazy though to expect a smoothie, a sweet one, and then all of a sudden it's spicy.
There must be some sort of
Got
mistake.
off to a good start.
Yeah, and you made her.
I'm so sorry.
And there's Sophie cleaning up the mess really fast, and now the mess is over. She's the one who did it.
You have got to check out my new jeans. Dad bought them for me yesterday. And there's shoes and this ring.
Congratulations, Kim.
You are so jealous. I don't see Dad buying you anything.
Hey, wait, Dawn, you're buying way too much stuff. Way too much stuff. If it's like back to school or something, that's a little bit different. A lot of people get new stuff for the new school year. But just because you're trying to hang out with Sam a little bit more, you need to keep giving Kim stuff. That's literally feeding into her brattiness.
How many are there?
36. Counted them myself.
36! But last year I had 37!
Yes, well, some of them are quite a bit bigger than last year.
I don't care how big they are!
No. This is what we're going to do. Is that when we go out, we're going to buy you 2 new presents. How's that, Pumpkin?
I don't want him to buy me anything. At least I'm not using bribery.
If he wants to have a girlfriend, that's a price he has to pay.
I'm not impressed.
Who asked you to be? Now I'm the mature one. The sky's the limit.
So funny that she's acting mature. She's the mature one? Alright. If she thinks so.
What if Dad really cares about Sam? Does that bother you at all?
Earth to dum-dum. There is no way she's going to stick around. She's young and got all this future ahead of her. What's Dad got to offer?
Plenty.
He's old and he's got baggage.
He isn't that old. He is cute. He is caring and funny and sweet and really loves his daughters. and deserves love.
He's not that old. And he's handsome and he's caring and he's funny.
He's got nose hair.
Kim, what if Dad's really serious about her? I mean, eventually you're going to have to get used to having another woman in the house.
No way. Never going to happen.
So, what are you girls talking about? Is it what I think it is?
No. Well, yeah, a little bit.
I understand.
It's just new, Dawn. You need to understand that they gotta get used to it.
Why are you doing this, Kim?
Duh. Because I really need a new phone.
I do like Kim's outfit though. Not necessarily the skirt, but I mean, I guess it matches the shirt. I used to love a shirt like what Bella's wearing because it helps hide your stomach a little bit.
Hey.
Hey.
I would have at least knocked.
What are you doing?
Just fixing up a desk for Sophie.
I thought she'd finished school.
Oh, she needs it for a business course. She can't afford a new one on top of her fees and everything.
I'm sorry if I seem a little bit less happy and bubbly like I say sometimes in other videos. Like, I'm sorry if I seem off. Today I'm off because right now currently is the 3rd time that the Wi-Fi is spinning and turning off, and luckily it has come back on all 3 times, but it's off again. So turning off the camera again until it's back on. See you in a minute.
She's gonna be a real mover and shaker one day.
Yeah, I'll believe that.
Is Sophie actually even in a business course of some sort? Because I feel like they never mention it again ever.
She can rub people up the wrong way sometimes, but she's got a heart of gold once you get to know her.
She would have a heart of gold for her family, of course, but an outsider trying to come in, like, she's kind of like a mommy dearest type, I think, where no one's gonna be good enough for her baby brother. That's what I feel.
You really like your sister, don't you?
I owe her a lot.
Do you feel like a walk on the beach?
I gotta finish this.
Okay. I'll see you around then.
Okay, see ya.
Because technically, if she knew Bella, she would like her. They have a lot in common with the moving, not having a lot of friends.
Oh, maybe I'm not so cool about Sam after all.
So don't you want your dad to have a girlfriend?
I thought I did. I mean, they're great together and everything, but I...
Do you not like her?
It's not that. Another person in my life is another person that I have to hide from.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, I know Ricky feels kind of awkward right now with Bella.
Are you still worried about the cafe?
I know that Sophie needs the job and she's really good, but then...
Give it to her. She needs it more than I do.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I will happily stick to singing.
And this is how nice Bella is, okay? She literally is actually being genuine here and saying, Sophie needs it more than I do, it's okay, and she was better than me anyway, it's fine. Because she just found out that Sophie has some like student loan bills that she needs to pay off now for her business schooling. And so she needs the money more than Bella, who is just still in high school. But she really doesn't deserve it because she already was sabotaging other people, remember? I'm not gonna get over that.
Well, that makes things a lot simpler. But you know, there's something that's just not right about her. She's really pushy.
See, even Ricky can tell. She just said there's something not right about her.
That reminds me of someone we know, maybe someone in this pool.
See, Cleo's coming from an outside perspective, so she's like, kind of like you, Ricky. But Bella was looking like, you see it too? Because remember, Ricky walked away and Bella was talking to Sophie, and Sophie was instantly mean to her, like, excuse me, I gotta work.
Sam, look, I really want to apologise for how I behaved yesterday at the beach.
Thanks,
Sam?
Your dad and I have decided to cool it for a bit.
You're not breaking up, are you?
No. They don't need to break up because the girls just have to get used to the idea of a new person coming in their lives. This would happen with any family that's broken up.
Maybe things have been happening a bit fast.
And see, and she's crying because she also understands, like, it's a father and his daughters. She's the outsider coming in, and so she's leaving, but she's sad about it, of course.
Oh, but you're still going to see each other though, aren't you?
I don't know. I think your dad's really special. But I don't want to jeopardise what you guys have here.
Hey, check this out.
What?
Straight from the employment agency. You know, maybe you're right. Maybe we need to interview more people for the job. So, the first one's at 10.
This part kind of upsets me because
What's wrong with Sophie?
Ricky is finally saying, Sophie can work here, that's fine. Zane was trying to help her by actually trying to hire new people. You know, if you don't like Sophie, fine, we'll get her out of here. We'll let someone else try.
Sophie, I thought you were...
I want to give her the job. She's good.
Whatever you want.
But Ricky literally just said to Cleo, there's something off about her. And then here comes Zane saying, here, we can hire some different people. And she says no. So I guess Cleo really did kind of talk some sense into her. Cleo just hasn't seen her bad side yet.
Dad, it's time we talk.
What's done is done.
What's done is done. No, it's not.
Maybe you're right. Sam and I wouldn't have worked out.
Dad, that is not what I think at all. This all started at the beach when I was rude to Sam. It had nothing to do with you and her.
What did it have to do with then?
Nothing serious. Look, I can't explain.
That's not good enough, Cleo.
Dad, if I could tell you...
It's boy trouble, isn't it?
No, Lewis and I are fine.
I'm glad she actually did say Lewis and I are fine because, you know, we love Lewis and her together.
Go and find Sam. Someone like her doesn't come along every day.
Good for you, Cleo. Look, he's smiling. I was gonna do this, like he's putting his arm around her, but then I ended with that. Good for you, Cleo.
Hi. Congratulations on the job.
Yeah. What do you want?
Well, you know that I'm a friend of your brother's.
So? Do you want to order or not?
Well, I was just hoping that we could be friends.
We don't have anything in common.
Yeah, but it might be nice for Will.
Let me worry about him. You just stay out of our way.
Okay, she's a customer potentially. Now stop being rude to her.
Look, if I've done something,
Excuse me. I'm busy.
And even Bella's like, look, if I've done something to offend you, to hurt you in any way, like, that's not my intentions, but Bella's literally trying. Okay, so from here on out, like I say in other seasons, no sympathy. No sympathy for Sophie, none at all.
Guys, I've got some big news. Sam and I are engaged.
Well, that was fast.
Wow. Oh, that's wonderful news.
I can't blame them though. I guess the older you get, the more it's kind of like wasting time.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Cleo. That means a lot.
You're the one who gave me the courage to pop the question.
This is all your fault.
I feel like Kim is thinking that now that they're going to be officially together, she's not going to get gifts anymore. It's the only reason why she's mad.
I don't want to talk.
I don't blame you for being scared.
I'm not scared.
Well, I am. A bit.
Oh, I love Cleo's shirt more than Kim's this time.
But we've got to think about Dad's needs as well.
And what about me? When does anybody think about me? You put this whole marriage idea thing into his head.
Actually, Cleo never said marriage. She just said go get her back. Like, don't break up.
Can I come in? Are you girls okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Sorry about before.
Oh, that's all right, sweetheart. I know it's a bit of a surprise. I'll leave you to it.
Do you think we could talk about my new phone tomorrow?
We'll see. Tell you what.
She's smiling just because she's like, only if we talk about me getting new stuff, then maybe you can marry Sam.
I'll have a chat with Sam about it. No promises.
She's only thinking about gifts. Dude, think about how she's a nice person.
Chat with Sam about it. Oh, the nightmare begins.
And it would be nice to have a female mother figure around the house. Especially since Dad's gone sometimes. You hate Cleo's cooking anyway, so Sam could cook for you.
My sister, the waitress.
Kind of like it.
Thought you had bigger plans.
I've still got the plans. This is just the beginning.
Yeah. Everything cool?
Everything's perfect.
That's what we like to hear.
Why are you all alone?
Sometimes I prefer it that way.
I thought you would have been over there chatting up Will.
She would be chatting up Will, but because Sophie's there, she's kind of like a guard dog, and she doesn't want to go talk to Will. Sophie said, leave him alone. Let me worry about Will.
What's up? Everything's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, everything's fine.
I wish that Bella would tell Ricky a little bit more of what's going on, because Ricky already said to them, she seems a bit off, doesn't she? I would have said, the moment that you and Zane walked away, she said, okay, what do you want? And then also just now trying to apologize and say, hey, what's the problem? What's going on here? And she doesn't want to have any of it. I hate her so much. And she hasn't even technically done anything yet. So yeah, this season's gonna get pretty crazy. Like actually crazy, not just with bad people too. So the next one is season 3, episode 8, Kidnapped. And if that's the one I'm thinking about, then that one actually is pretty crazy and gets them as a group kind of together. And so then we can kind of get past that whole thing and get that over with and start getting into like more drama, not just Sophie and Bella. Well, I guess there's drama with Sam too, but I love her so much, dude. I wish that Cleo could just tell her. And Charlotte's trying to get in the door right now, but she's actually trying to open the door right now, but I'm doing the outro, so I'm not getting up. Hold on! So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not sure if I deleted it or not. She got my door open. I knew she could too. I said it's the door handle that turns like this. If she can jump up and reach it, then it's gonna be open. So, I'm sorry if it's really loud right now because, like I said, the door's open. So I'm just gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed. What I was saying before she wouldn't shut up. Where are you at? Oh, right there. Is that the Wi-Fi literally went on and off at least 4 or 5 times just in the middle of filming this 30-minute video. So, I actually have my phone's mobile hotspot on so I could finish this because I should have been done with it like more than 20 minutes ago actually. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe. Hopefully the Wi-Fi will be working way better next time so I won't be so irritated. And, you know, with Charlotte over there, literally made my door open. Like, you see it? Okay, yeah. Anyway, bye.